Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is literally so insane. I haven't filmed in over 2 months and I just feel like awful. I feel so bad. I feel like you should just be so mad at me. But I'm finally home so I can sit down and make a video. I did like a little poll on Facebook. Oh no, it was on Twitter. And I asked whether you guys would want to see a fall makeup tutorial or what's it called, like a fashion fall lookbook, and you guys chose the makeup tutorial. And I just finished filming and this is the completed look. So if you like this look and you want to see how to achieve it, keep watching. I missed you guys so much. Don't think that I did. Don't think that I didn't. Do not think that I didn't. Okay, so peace. I don't know why this didn't go up. It was supposed to be like peace, but I go peace and I just did it again. Okay, bye, love you. Okay guys, so I'm doing my first voiceover. This is so funny. I didn't even know I could do this, but okay. Alright, so I'm grabbing these, what are they called? They're makeup remover wipes, just to get off any excess like makeup and dirt off my face, just so I have a clean slate before I put my makeup on. I actually got these at Target for $4.99 and they had really good reviews. They actually did take off like mascara and like leftover stuff on my face, so I'm happy about that. It was my first time using them and I like them so far. I thought they would be more wet, but I mean, they were fine. They look good for me. So I'm using the Maybelline New York Master Prime by Face Studio Primer and Base. And it's in the type Blur Plus Smooth 100, and it says that it's supposed to visually blur tones, imperfections, smooth fine lines, prime skin for a smooth start, lightweight, non-oily formula, and does not fog pores. I started using this because in this video I'm going to be putting foundation on, so you know, I don't want to look like poresy or anything like that. So I mean, I really like this. It's really nice. Yeah. So this is the first foundation I've ever purchased, and I got it from Sephora, and I'm in the shade Matte Tan 45. So what I did here is I grabbed my beauty blender and I just wet it, and you know, kept wetting it until it got bigger and bigger. And then you squeeze it, and then I usually wrap mine around a towel just to get like the excess water out. But I learned a technique to actually paint the foundation on first, just so you get it everywhere that you want, so you have the coverage you want, and then go in with the beauty blender so that it, like, again with this word excess, but it just picks up all the extra foundation so you're not cakey and it like gives you a natural finish. And that's really important to me, and I was so afraid of foundation for so long because I didn't want to look like cakey or like I had a lot of makeup on. But the Sephora one is medium coverage and it's not a matte finish, so it gives you a nice like glowing natural shine. And it was only like I think like 20 bucks. I'll put the price on the slide so you know. I'm using the Naked Urban Decay, wait, no, that's not what it's called. The Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. This is like the best concealer out there. I mean, everybody loves it. It's so light. It has like the little, what's that little thing called? It's like the type of like wand it is. I don't know. It's like flat on both sides and it just makes putting it on so much easier. It's really light, but it has good coverage. I'm in the shade Dark Neutral. When you're picking out a concealer, you want it to be almost like a shade lighter than your skin because you want it to highlight also. So that's why you put it under your eyes, you know, above your cupid's bow, on your chin, a little bit in between your eyebrows, because those are the places where your natural highlight should, or you know, could be if you don't have it in those exact spots. For my eyebrows, I'm using the NYX eyebrow cake powder. Okay, I shouldn't swear. Using the NYX eyebrow cake powder in the shade dark brown/brown. And what I do is I dip my brush into the gel and then into the darkest powder. And I just like closely outline the bottom part of my eyebrow, and then I go in again and I do it for the top. And I do that for both brows, and then what I do is I use the spoolie to blend it in on the top and then blend it in on the bottom and then give it one last, spoolie, and I'm all set to go. And then I'll usually go over it with the e.l.f. Eyebrow setting gel, but I didn't have it on me. But there's a whole bunch of good ones. They have tinted ones too, but I use that one. It's clear. I'm getting ready to start my eyeshadow. So what I'm going to use is the NW40. Okay, no, it's the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in the shade NW40. And basically this I am going to put on my eyelids so that it holds the product better. Your eyelids can be greasy. Well, let me not say that your eyelids are greasy, but mine are. And so it's sometimes hard for the eyeshadow to stick. So having a base, whatever it is, whether it's concealer, foundation, or something like this, it'll help a lot better for your eyeshadows to glide on top of. And I learned that, so don't feel bad if you didn't know. So I'm really excited. I finally got my Carli Bybel palette, and I waited for so long to get it. It was like sold out for so long, but I was on the pre-order list, and I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure there's a few left. It was only $12.50. I mean, you can't beat that. The colors are so pretty. It's so pigmented. Like, I could go on forever. Like, I'm gonna check if it's there, and I'll post it in my thingy. Okay, if it is. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Morphe M200, I think that just said, brush, and it's a tapered almost crease brush. So I'm gonna dip it into that brown shade and put it in my crease. Morphe brushes are so cheap and such good quality. They were my first brushes that I was really proud of, so I think everyone should go out and purchase a few because they make such a difference in the blending and appearance of your makeup. Just saying. No disrespect to e.l.f. Still my ride or die. Like, you can't beat $1, but I'm just saying. Okay? So I'm gonna dip my brush into the color right there that I'm dipping it. I'm only gonna dip it in that one, actually. So don't put it in there unless you want to. So I'm gonna put that under my crease, underneath that darker brown shade, just below. I don't know why, but I watch a lot of YouTube videos and makeup videos, and they do that, so I did that. Okay? So we're just gonna learn together. That's all. So yeah, and it's gonna look real pretty, so just do it like that. So I'm just going in with the first Morphe brush I used, and I'm gonna use one of their dark brown colors. I'm pretty sure it's in the shade Trouble. But I mixed up the packaging because I got 1,000 of them and then I got lazy and put them in random ones. But I'm pretty sure it's called Trouble. And I just did that to darken up my crease because that's going to look cute. So after I do that, I'm going to go in with this pink brush that I got in my Ipsy bag. And it's really good for packing on colors to the lid. And so I put it in a very sparkly whitish color with shimmers. So it's really pretty, and at first I'm like, ooh, what the heck? But the more you add, the prettier it looks. You just gotta build it up. And you see there's some fallout that goes underneath my eye, but it's all good because we're gonna use that to make it look cute. So don't worry about that. So what I'm doing is just using the same beauty blender, and I'm using the pointed tip just to kind of clean up the edges, just to give my eyeshadow a more defined look so it's not messy. I kind of want it to look a little more tapered, even though it really doesn't do that because I didn't do a good job. So I'm going in with the Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips in the shade Vegas Strip, And I just used the lightest shade to highlight my inner tear duct. Okay. So after running a few different colors under my lash line, I think I just used the dark brown and the mauve color. But I'm going in with eyeliner. I'm using the NYX Black Liquid Liner in the shade Bellow 6. And I'm just gonna do this off camera because everybody needs their own personal alone time with their liner because it's very frustrating and you just need to do it yourself. You don't need people staring at you, okay? Okay, so my liner came out like fine. It's okay, I survived. And now I'm using the Supersizer by CoverGirl, and it's my all-time #1 everyday, all day, forever favorite mascara. And I get it at Target, and it's amazing. So yeah, I'm all up in your grill right now. It's kind of gross, but it's okay, right? So now I'm going in to highlight my face, and I'm using a Morphe fan brush that's a little bit bent because I don't know how to take care of anything. But I'm using this Tarte Park Ave Princess bronzer as my highlight shade, or the first one that I use. And I got this in my Ipsy, so amazing. Okay, so yeah, just dust some of that out. Put it on the tops of your cheekbones, which, you know, I just assumed where that was. I don't really have any bones in my face, just fat, so, you know, just guess if you're like me. So yeah, I put it on the tops of my cheekbones, I put it on my chin, I put it on my cupid's bow. I go in and I put a little on the ball of my nose, and then you'll see, okay, right down the center of my nose, and it makes like an exclamation point, and it is so cute in pictures. And then, okay, I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Fergie bronzer in the shade Rose Golden Goddess. This is like my OG favorite original. Okay. Yeah, and just go over all those same spots. So next I'm going in with some blush, and I'm using the Sephora Colorful brand in the shade Hey Jealousy. And this ish is pigmented, like you don't even need half of a dab in there, like you need less than that. But yeah, just put a little bit on the apples of your cheek and drag it upwards, and it'll give you a nice natural looking blush, which is kind of funny because I don't really blush. Wow, so like I'm all finished and I'm so sad, but now I'm just applying lip gloss, and I'm using the Velvet 59, which my friend Maggie also gave me. And it doesn't have a shade or anything, but it is like one of my, oh yes it does, I just don't know how to say it. Okay, I'll put it right there. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video, and this is the final look. I want to say thank you so much for being so patient with me over the last couple months. School has been absolutely ridiculous, but I'm so happy to be back filming. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching.